Scientology, aliens inside of me. Scientology, Lord, won't you set them free? All Ronnie,
Sweet, sweet Ronnie, Hubbard be thy name.
Hubbard be thy name. Scientology,
That's the name of the game.
You know, someone once said that.
Alright, welcome to Conspiracy Corner Podcast, everyone. Today is a special day. I'm my 666 Illuminati confirmed video on my original channel. This is the channel that I started out on, over a decade ago, dude. I would say probably, what do you think, a decade? 8-9 years, something like that?
Something.
Sammy will somewhat be chiming in. She is alive and well. So, yeah, 666, dude. I fucking love it, you know. People are so fucking weird about that number, too. Like, you guys know, I work at a gas station, and every now and then the total will come up to 666. And customers will be like, I gotta get something else, you know? Like, I gotta get one more thing. We can't have it cash out on 666. Christians are so fucking silly. They're silly little gooses. I love them to death. I've been a busy beaver. Yesterday, I needed to go pants shopping because my pants got a rip in the crotch. It fucking blows. Every pair of pants I get, I don't know what I'm doing, if I'm just too ninja style jujitsu, you know what I mean? If that's causing my pants to rip in the crotch, but every fucking pair of pants I get a rip in the fucking crotch. It makes me want to talk to these pants companies and be like, homie, like, can we make the crotch stronger? Because, I mean, I got like a 5.5 inch, maybe 6 inch meat shank. I'm not really that big of a dude, but like, what's going on here, homie? Why is this shit ripping? As you can tell, I'm in a good mood today. So I want to talk about something. I talked to my wife about it, and this episode's kind of loosey goosey. It's fine. Being a content creator, I already knew that shit was going to get eventually weird. So, if you've been listening and keeping up with the channel, I did 2 listener email episodes with a alias of a person named Ren. I got a text the other day because I gave her my personal phone number. And I'm sure people are like, oh, that's crazy. No, it's not. It's just easier to talk to someone through a text or a phone call. I mean, I did the same thing with Miss McGillicuddy. You know, that's how I got 2 interviews out of her. 2 3-hour interviews. I mean, it was content fucking gold. And Ren has been giving me, like, emails of, like, paranormal shit that she's went through. And, she sent me a video that I still need to watch and react to it on the channel, if that's what you guys are interested in. So we already go listen to those 2 episodes. We already know that her husband is like abusive to her. She, just a little update, he did get arrested. She was not able to get like a restraining order on him, because I told her, I'm like, dude, he's not going to be in jail forever. You need to go do this. You know, I was talking to her and shit, and I'm like, you need to get the restraining order, and like, you and the kids get the fuck out of there. Apparently he was like shoving his fingers in her fucking ears and trying to like burst her eardrums, like psycho shit. So I get a text message the other day who is this? I'm like, I didn't even message back because I knew he got a hold of her phone. And my thing is like, these people don't live anywhere near me, and I'm not worried. Like, if someone was to come to my house thinking I'm fucking their girl or whatever, and by the way, I told my wife's cool as fuck. She's like, you know, she had made the joke before, like, oh, that's your girlfriend, you know, getting emails, but she was just joking, you know. But my thing is, if this dude's like psycho enough, he can come down here. I don't want him to, but it's like, you will get a hatchet in the side of the head. I'm a crazy person. But it's just, it's a weird thing that I've never dealt with before. And where the channel is getting bigger, it's not huge, but it's like, it is getting bigger, you know. More traction. Hopefully it stays that way. I would love for this channel to blow up and make it a career, but it's just something that I will have to get used to dealing with. But the thing is, dude, it's like, I'm not fucking your girl. Like, I'm not trying to be raunchy. We talk about sex on this channel every now and then, but it's like, my girl satisfies me, you know. She gets me off, dude. Like, we're good in that apartment. I don't think I could handle another chick. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting older. I'm 33 years old. Like, I'm good with what I got, man. That's why I actually, in a weird fucking way, I'm like jealous of people who cheat on their wives, because it's like, how the fuck do you have that much of a sex drive? Like, I'm a little bit jealous. I've got a high sex drive, but even I'm like, dude, I couldn't handle 2 chicks. No, hell no, you know? I'm good. So I'm not trying to bang your girl, dude. I understand that you're jealous, but I've put it this way, and I talked to Sammy about it. Yes, I drink alcohol, but I'm not as bad as I used to be. There was a point, and you guys can go check it out on the channel, dude. There was a point, man, where I was a bad fucking alcoholic, where I was drinking 3 or 4 shots of liquor. I'd say about 4 shots of liquor. Then I'd get in the car, drive to work, and at work I would drink probably like 6 or 7 shots of liquor. And then come home, do 2 or 3 more shots of liquor, and drink like a 6-pack of Natty Daddies, which are 8%, dude. And I would just black out. As soon as I got home, I would just black out every night. It got to the point like I was shitting blood. Like, it was bad, dude. I was a wicked fucking alcoholic. And I was abusive towards my wife, dude. I didn't beat the fuck out of her, but I had smacked her around a couple times, and I was just not a good fucking person, dude. So my thing is, you can change. I went to BIP classes. I took anger management. I got therapy. I got the help that is out there. So I'm not telling this chick to like leave her husband, but it's like, it doesn't seem like he's getting it. He's not fucking getting it. He's not going to take those classes. He's not going to rewire his brain, because it's essentially, he's a psycho. You need to rewire your brain. I'm not the type of dude who's going to be like automatically like, oh, you need to fucking leave him. You know, I see a lot of other content creators who like, oh, you hit a woman, she needs to leave you. You're a piece of shit for the rest of your life. Like, you're a woman beater. Like, no, I'm not that type of dude. You need to fix yourself. You need to make yourself a better person. I'm a very forgiving person as far as my judgment on other people. The only things I don't forgive is like if you're like raping babies or something. That's psycho shit that's like to me is like unforgivable. But yeah, you can change, dude. I'm not trying to fuck your girl. I hope you take BIP classes, anger management, get therapy, something. Because something along the way, you went through some shit as yourself, whether it be in your childhood or upbringing, something, somewhere, something got fucked up. And it fucked you up mentally. So I just wanted to tell you guys what's going on with the channel. It's so weird, like contacting people and talking to people. It's like a bag of like a jar of worms, I guess. I don't know. I'm making up phrases now, but a jar of worms. Like it's like you never know what you're gonna fucking delve into. But all right, so I wanted to talk about that. Let's get on with the next subject. So you guys know that I'm like a nerd, a card collector. I love cards. I actually have enough cards in my storage unit. I could probably start a card shop, not gonna lie. I went to Five Below yesterday. I had to get pants, and I did get pants, by the way. American Eagle pants. Dude, the pants are so fucking expensive. This was like $70 fucking dollars, dude. I'm like, Jesus fuck, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, I like skinny jeans, man. So, like, I did have to go to, like, a nicer place to get them. But we used to have this place called Rue 21. And it was fucking dope. And my ex-wife, used to wear thongs. And we would go up there. You could get, like, they were, like, $1, $2 for a thong. So we would go up there and get, like, I'm talking, like, 10 different thongs, man. She'd go through and look, and I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. And I would get skinny jeans there because I'm a punk. And I remember, like, I'd get, like, I'd go in and spend, like, maybe, like, $60, $70 and get, like, 3 pairs of pants, dude. Is that normal that one pair of pants is $70 fucking dollars? Is it inflation? Is it tariffs? What's going on, dude? It's fucking nuts, man. But anyways, we went to the mall, and we went to this place called Five Below, dude. I seen someone put out a YouTube video on Five Below before. There's a little video game thing. I almost bought it, man. I probably should have bought it. It looked cool as fuck. It's like one of those block video games, if you are a 90s kid and you remember. So I found, for $3, playing cards of Rick and Morty, which I love Rick and Morty, and these were only $4. Nightmare Before Christmas playing cards. And you guys know me, I love cards. I'm a card collector, dude. You put something cool on a piece of paper and cardboard, I'm like happy. I don't know, it's fucking weird. I'm a weirdo. I collect cards, you know. So I wanted to, and by the way, go check out my other card opening videos. I've done like tarot decks, Pokemon cards. I've done a bunch of card opening videos. Go check it out. I've been collecting Lord of the Rings here recently, so we're going to open these up. So, sadly I had to damage the box, but it's okay. It's the only way to get it open. These come in fucking a tin case, dude. That's fucking dope. Rick and Morty on the side. And these are just playing cards. It's not like an actual game or nothing, but... Oh, that's nice. I'm sorry, I'm a weirdo. I smell my cards. So the Joker is Rick. Oh, the backs are cool too, man. Those are kind of dope. Ace of Cloves, Rick. Wubba-lubba-dub-dub. By the way, man, like I almost bought my buddy some packs, or two. I almost bought him a deck of cards because like he collects cards too. So you get like the famous scenes from the show. Rick and Morty was dope back in the day. I kind of lost interest around season 3 or 4. Just it kind of sucked. Like they fired the creator, which is weird that you can just fire the creator of the show. Am I the only one that thinks that's fucking weird? You could just like that would be like Sammy firing me from my own podcast and taking over. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I created this bitch. Like, what the fuck do you mean you can fire me? They changed the voice actor because he was Pickle Rick. These are cool as fuck, dude. They feel good too. I just love the artwork and shit. Like I like to go through my cards and look at them and show you guys. The Ace of Spades. So it looks like it's like a reprint. Each suit, you get the initial images, but each suit. Okay, those are all blue cards. Now we're into white cards. Same back borders, but yeah, blue and white. So this is interesting. Give me just a second. And by the way, these were $3, dude. Five Below is fucking dope. So yeah, it looks like we get new artwork with the white sets. That's Ace of Diamonds. No, it's the same. But that's okay. Well, it looks like some is different. Like 7 of Diamonds is like a little different. These are cool though, man. And I've done other playing card openings. Like I have a Stranger Things deck. I have a Ninja Turtles deck. Ooh, that looks cool. Like the portal opening. But yeah, if you like conspiracy stuff, definitely check out old school Rick and Morty. It sounds so weird saying that because I was such a huge fan and I loved it. But it's like it's become old now. It's like saying old school Rick and Morty is just bizarre to me. I'm probably just gonna get rid of this fucking that because it comes with a nice fucking 10 box. Dope. All right, let's get the next one, dude. Nightmare Before Christmas. These are so fucking cool, man. By the way, the company is Paladone. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back and get more. Because my buddy, I wanted to get him a deck. Ooh, these feel nice. Joker. Oh, that's cool. Dude, the artwork on this is fucking beautiful, man. Look at that. That's sick as fuck, dude. And then they got like little spiders coming down. All creepy and Tim Burton-esque. So let's look at the... because there's major and minor arcanas. Let's look at the major arcanas. So you got the little ghost dog. I forget its name. Zero, I think. That's cool. He's a Jack. And then Jack's girlfriend. And then King of Hearts. This would actually be really cool doing cardomancy with. Like if you're a cartomancer, like a fortune teller, this would be cool during like Halloween time, like autumn, you know, which we're coming on autumn soon. Um, yeah, doing like readings with this that would be kind of neat. These are beautiful cards, man. I love this deck. I think that's it. I think it's reusing the same. Yeah, it's pretty much, that was pretty much it for this one. But wow, those are cool. I wanted to do that little card opening, and we are going to get into some paranormal. Give me just a second, and I want to kind of explain. Oh, these are kind of nice. They almost like fit together, dude. We'll get on with the next segment. So, if you're an old school Conspiracy Corner fan, a fan of this channel, you guys know that me and Sammy have actually done a lot of like investigations and I would say man on the street type of journalism, as far as like we went to Louisville, Kentucky for like the Witch's Tree. Go check that episode out. We've snuck into Witch's Castle. We went to Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Like, we've looked at we tried to find the obelisk, the strange obelisk that were popping up everywhere. We love the paranormal and conspiracy, obviously, and all that jazz. Like, we go out and we went to Serpent's Mound, Point Pleasant. We've been to Point Pleasant like 3 fucking times, and we're probably gonna go back. I love Point Pleasant, where the Mothman prophecies like happened, you know. So we love going out and experiencing the occult, the paranormal, witchy type of stuff. Louisville is a very witchy town, I feel like, for Kentucky. So there's a new restaurant. Well, it's not even a restaurant, it's a cafe that opened up in Louisville. And from my understanding, it's called Witch's Brew Coffee. And it's essentially, you buy a cup of coffee, but it's not an ordinary cup of coffee. They literally cast a spell on the coffee for like either like financial gain, or maybe you have a dream in life that you want to come true. Like, they put a spell on your coffee and you consume it and drink it. I think it's cool as fuck. I know there's gonna be like some Christian listeners who are like, oh, this is evil, you know, whatever. I don't shut up. This is cool as fuck, dude. So me and Sammy are going to go. We're gonna wait a little bit because somebody, a TikToker, had made a fucking video on this place, and it blew it up, and they literally ran out of all their stock. Yeah, dude. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit till this cools down before I go. Cafe Wednesday, Witch's Brew Coffee. Tired of the same pumpkin spice lattes? Staffers Aurora Gilbertson and Isabella Shorey, that's a pretty name, Isabella, explored the new Witch's Brew Coffee Shop, the perfect spooky addition to Louisville's coffee scene. So, amidst the hustle and bustle of Frankfurt Avenue, a bright purple building tucked by... Ooh, I love purple. I'm glad they went with purple. Tucked behind tree branches catches our eye. It's impossible to miss, with its distinctive exterior, line stretching out the door, and a sign with an image of a witch hanging overhead. Witch's Brew, it reads. Upon entering, the atmosphere transforms into something eerie and haunted, a secluded chamber where a hint of magic flows through the air. So it's like walking into fucking Harry Potter, dude. I'm sorry, man, like, I was a Christian growing up, and I was miserable. I hated God. I hated Christianity. I sided more with the devil. So when I found witchcraft, or witchcraft found me, it felt exciting. Like, even to this day, it never lost its like its shine, you know. Like I've always been proud to be a witch. I've always been proud to be a practicer of witchcraft. I love it. I dig it. It's exciting. It's fun. It's fun. I didn't have that with Christianity, man. I wasn't having fun. I was always scared and miserable about everyth's a sin and I'm going to hell, and if I fuck up, I'm going to hell. Like, there's that threat, you know. You're going to hell. You know, like, it's so gross, but witchcraft is exciting and fun to me. Witch's Brew Coffee, a witch theme cafe in Clifton neighborhood, opened its doors on August 30th to excited crowds. Eagerly anticipating autumn, we visited the shop during its second weekend open, excited to see if the cafe would live up to the hype. The line was already out the door and an hour after opening, but after a few minutes waiting outside, we entered the impeccably decorated interior. Nearly every inch of the magenta walls featured eclectic photos and portraits. A cabinet is filled with dolls, interesting, that seem to follow you across the room. And the cabinet of curiosities and oddities features a Ouija board, doll head, and Jack Harlow prayer candle. That's kind of fucking cool. So they got like occult items there too, which, you guys know me, I've done a bunch of occult item episodes. While waiting for our orders, we admired the metaphysical items on sale, such as candles and attraction oils. There is also, so it's an occult shop too, dude. It's a you can get your coffee, but you can also, which it's magically infused coffee. It's fucking dope. But you can get occult items too. It sounds like this is fucking dope, dude. I can't wait to fucking go, man. And we're gonna, by the way, the reason I'm bringing this up and we're making a podcast episode about it is, like, me and Sammy, I will definitely record and take pictures, and we will film when we go out to do this shit. It sounds so fucking cool. There is also an alley attached to the cafe featuring outdoor seating to soak up the crisp fall air, which we are going on to fall now. The place is adorned with couches, big armchairs. We almost drowned in a plush magenta chairs and the tables that match the walls. We joined the line outside at 10:05 a.m. and received our drinks 45 minutes later. So it's a busy fucking place, man. And this makes me so happy, dude. I'm so glad that people are waking up, for one, and they're tired of the whole, like, Christian Puritan bullshit, and they're actually waking up and, like, you know, like, getting into, like, witchcraft and shit. This is so fucking cool, man. I feel like we're in, like, a spiritual renaissance era, and I love it. I love it. I dig it. It's fucking awesome. It reminds me of what my mother used to talk about, of, like, the hippie scene, you know? Like, it's so fucking cool. So we ordered a poison apple, which is $7.50, a caramel and green apple flavored latte, available for hot or iced, a iced matcha, which matcha is pretty good. Sammy drinks it. I'm not huge on teas, but I do like chai tea and I do like matcha. Substituting a plant-based milk is like $1 extra. The drink menus feature hot and iced coffees, alternative tea drinks, and a selection of specialty drinks, including the Wicked Tai Chi and Love Potion lemonade. The cafe also offers multiple different pastries and desserts, which are served on themed ceramic plates. So this place looks cool as fuck, dude. I can't wait to go. Here's a picture of it, what it looks like. Looks cool. Can't wait. We appreciate that the matcha latte doesn't come sweetened so that you can control the sweetness to your preference. However, the drink lacked a strong green tea flavor. The poison apple had a flavorful aroma, melting the scent of caramel and apple together. There was a caramel swirled, a real caramel swirl to the drink, giving the coffee a thick buttery texture. That sounds dope. I love coffee, by the way, dude. Like, if I'm not drinking alcohol, I know that sounds bad to say, but if I'm not drinking alcohol, dude, I drink coffee all fucking day. I will literally drink like an entire pot of coffee and be going to work like shaking, you know, and nervous as fuck, dude. I love coffee, dude. So, yeah, this will be cool. There was a caramel swirl to the drink that made it thick. We loved getting into the fall spirit at Witch's Brew, and we'll definitely plan on returning when the initial crowds die down. That's basically my plans. Me and Sammy are going to go, film, and document. We will be checking this place out. It's fucking dope. And by the way, go check out those other videos that I referenced. Like, we went to Witch's Tree in Louisville, which is the same town. We went to Witch's Castle. We've done a lot of paranormal investigation, and I want to do more of that man on the street type of stuff. But I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I have a Buy Me a Coffee account. Speak of the devil, coffee. Buy Me a Coffee account set up. If you want to donate $1, that would be cool. By the way, Red Pill Paradigm donated $5. I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together. But I'm like, I could do a podcast with this person. I don't know. I need to message them and be like, I could get on their show or they could get on our show. I need to do that. I need to fucking do that. Because it's like, I don't know why. The first thing he was a podcaster giving me $5. And I'm like, what? I just thought about it the other day. I'm like, why did I not hit him up? You know? Like, duh. Come on, Abe. You guys know I'm a little slow, but I love you all. Please like, share, and subscribe. And you all have an awesome fucking day, dude.